Hey everyone, welcome. This is a low-calorie okra soup, super slimy, tastes super amazing, and is simple to make. Awesome okra soup that is gonna make your mouth water. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Now let's begin. I'm going to start by setting up my scale so that I know what's going into my food and the exact measurement. So let me put it down. And I got these calabashes from Ghana when I was coming. And I really love them, and that's what I'm going to use for the video today. I would take the weight of an empty calabash so that I would understand how much to remove from all my weights and measurements. My meat of choice, which is pork. I'm making a big batch, so if you want to make a smaller batch, just scale it down. Cowhide, smoked salmon, so we buy this salmon and we smoke it ourselves. 3 big onions, ginger, garlic, habanero pepper, or you can use any spicy chili of choice. Mixed spices, you can use any spice of choice as well. Fresh tomatoes, tomato puree, and of course the main ingredients to make okra soup, okra. So I've actually got 2 bowls. I'm gonna measure them both, and my okra looks like this because it was previously frozen. I buy them and then I clean them, cut them up, and then I put them in the freezer, and when I'm ready to use, I will just thaw it. So if you see, there's still some ice in there. In a blender, add your onions, pepper, ginger, garlic, some water, doesn't matter because we're gonna add more water in the end, and blend. In your pot, add the meat, your spices, and the blender mixture. You just blend it. Water, and salt to taste. One trick that I learned, and I think it holds true, is if you want your okra to be slimy, don't use a metal spoon. Always use a wooden spoon, and that's what I always use. Cover this and wait for it to boil. Add in the cowhide. Blend your tomatoes. Now to prep your okra, just put in the blender, add some water, and then pulse blend. And after about 6 to 8 pulses, I have my okra chopped into smaller chunks. Ooh. Our base is boiling. Now we can add in our tomatoes. Now I'm gonna add my tomato puree. You know you are Ghanaian when you rinse your tomato puree container to make sure you're getting all the tomatoes that you paid for. So we're just gonna leave this to cook until tomato has changed color. I'm just gonna cover this to cook. Once the soup has boiled enough, then I will add in my salmon. You start to see the oil form around the edges, then it means your soup base is cooked. You're gonna go in with bicarbonate of soda, 2 teaspoons, and this is what is going to maintain the sliminess of the okra. And then add in the okra to the soup. If you're looking for really thick, slimy okra, from this point on, you do not cover your pot and you keep the heat at medium. So here's the last bit of okra, because I really like it thick and slimy. We're gonna leave this to boil. As you can see, our soup is done. We're gonna turn off our heat and wait for it to cool down so we can calculate the amount of calories per serving. Now, to determine the amount of calories in the soup, we would have to measure totally the amount of soup prepared so that we will be able to calculate the amount of calories per serving. So for this okra soup, I keep the amount of calories per serving at 100 grams. So every 100-gram measurement, ensuring that there's a balance between the meat of choice and the soup, would give you approximately the calories per 100 grams. Now, to dish my okra soup, I'll first measure my bowl and put it to 0 and scoop out my okra soup. So I'm gonna eat 2 servings, and then I will add my banku and enjoy. I would like for you to tell me what you would want to see next, or which Ghanaian food you would want me to make next, or which video you would want to see me do next time. I hope you enjoyed yourself. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.